I told you I had enough for you guys. Now come on and sit down. Sit down and eat. Okay? Come on. Coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, Dr. Pepper with no ice. Come on, sit down, y'all. Sit down. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yummy, yummy chicken. Okay, so we're just going to get right down to business here because, oh, I forgot to put my wig on. Yeah, it's an important statement. Seniors, I don't know why you still acting like you 12 or 13 or something, because you got to open your mouth. What's that saying Mama said? Closed mouth don't get fed. And you guys know how I love me some chicken, right? Yes, so, well, it's cheap and it's filling, so coleslaw, mac and cheese, what's under there? Oh. And chicken. You have got to learn to open your mouth and go get some help, because I was watching TED this morning, the TED, the, here on YouTube. Well, I mean, they probably have their own building someplace. I don't know. Anyway, she was talking about medicine, and her father did da-da-da-da, and she met her husband, and the husband fell in love with the father because of his job, and da-da-da-da, and he got a Pulitzer Prize or whatever it's called. I don't know. And she was talking about medicines in the pharmacies and so forth and so on. I'm going to try to, oh, actually, let me write that down right now. Damn. Okay, remind me to put Ted in notes. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'll make myself a reminder and turn the volume down. Set reminder for 2 o'clock to add Ted to today's mukbang. So, what she was talking about is the pharmaceutical industry and how much they charge for stuff and blah, 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 blah. So a lot of people, like my friend Jamie, my sister friend, she's got an autistic son, and she has her own stuff going, I don't like to say diseases, with her body. And her husband, he has to have dialysis every day. And I'm thinking of her and people like her. And of course, since I'm a senior citizen, of course, I'm going to think about myself and others like me. Okay? So, sorry, I'm waiting for a customer to text me back. Yeah, a girl needs more chicken. Actually, I think I'm gonna surprise you guys with something different for a change. And so I'm waiting for that little Cash App button to pop up. And I wish you younger people really, really, especially those of you who don't have any grandparents or parents, to realize when you see that old lady across the street, know that she needs help. Go pull the trash can out for her or him or whatever. When you see them, they're always going to be humble and say, no, you can't give me anything. So when you go to the liquor store next time, bring them back a glass of water. If you're younger than 45, this will be the easiest you ever have life. Ever have life. Just trust me. And seniors, we really need to talk about it because these young ones need to know. See, when I was younger and I saw my mother, 45 or so, she had me when she was 36, so 45 or so, that's the picture of my mother that's permanently stuck in my head, okay? You just think, oh, that's their best part of life is what my age is right now, okay? So even growing up, I'm still thinking, 42 is going to be the best. And then my sister said, no, it's 56. And then my sister said, no, it's 62. So now I can't wait to be 62. Sorry, this thread is driving me crazy. So just know that it does not get any easier unless you're, and just hear me out. You're, multimillionaire or something. That just means you eat better. You still have bills. You still get sick. You still have days where you're so busy, but you don't feel like doing anything for anybody. You still have, Sharon Tina Turner gets sick, and look how beautiful they are and the glamorous life they lead, blah, 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 blah. I lead a pretty glamorous life too. I just don't always talk about the times that I don't feel good. I need to start coming on here on days that I don't feel good. Excuse me. And Glenda and Mrs. J, Carter's Eats. Well, Carter's Eats, you're not a senior citizen yet, but anyway, I'm sure you have days where you don't feel so good too, Chat and Chew, she just had knee surgery. She's a senior. She needed a lot of help, and just like other seniors, she probably would say no, but you could still bring her back a dang bottle of water from the liquor store. This is a serious problem. And you young ones just don't realize if you're lucky enough to get to our age, oh, dang it. I can see her beautiful face in my head. The something family. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. I should have written it down, but I was so hungry. And the food came before they said it was going to be here. So you know how that goes. I can't think. I'm so sorry, sister. I'm gonna put all y'all's names and channels in the description. It is never easier than what it's gonna be right now for you young ones. And if you're 45 and below, you're young ones, okay? And if you want to debate that, we'll have that debate when you're 59. I'll be 59 in April. It is not easy. It is not fun having to choose to buy food or pay for your medicine. And I just thank God I only take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vitamin D is 9 different medicines. Okay? And of course, all my herbal supplements. And 2, I'm lucky. I'm very, very lucky. Thank God that mostly all my pills here are for high blood pressure, and 2 is for diabetes. 2 pills. Woohoo! Hey, better than 5 shots of insulin every day. Okay? So just know that it does not get easier. Sure, you could be rich and you own your own mansion and you own this and you own that and da-da-da. But what good is it, all that stuff, if you can't use it? If you're sick in bed because you have a stomach ache and led to this and it led to this and it led to this, so now you're housebound for, I don't know, well, just 6 months. You know how you go crazy in that 6-month time? Just from being in the house trying to get well? No matter what age you are, that's not fun. So being a millionaire and ill or having a dis-ease ain't easy. Okay? So yeah, you might be a senior, with the hourglass figure and pretty good health, but still you catch one cold, and if your immune system isn't up to par, what good is $1 million home? Take time to be good to your senior citizens all around you. Not just your grandma, grandpa, mom, dad. All of them. Your neighbor needs a damn bottle of water too. They got to take their pills. Good water. Well, decent water, excuse me, because bottled water isn't really decent water. Sometimes also, okay? So I'm not even going to start telling them dang lies. Excuse me. Damn it. I just saw her and Cooking with Kay video this morning. Damn, I'm sorry. I can see your beautiful face, sister. But I can't remember. I want to say the Henderson Family channel. I'll put it in the bottom. And then, you know, a lot of us are like me. Sure, I had a 401k with thousands of dollars in it. Thousands. Enough to get me a brand new apartment when I remember I told you about the apartment where the new management took over and evicted all the blacks and Mexicans? Yeah, seriously. I lived there for 5.5 years. Why would I want to move? You know? Go to get that money out, gone. Yeah, I should have studied. It is my fault. I should have studied to know that if I don't, when I was no longer in that job, took a better job, they didn't have 401k though. You have to put money into that account or they take it out in monthly fees. $10,000 gone. Just gone. You know? So all the time, it's not, well, you should have did better. You should have did this. You should have did that. I did do that. Okay? Did you eat yours? I told you don't eat so fast. Here, you can have just a little bit. It is not pretty. It is not easy. And then other people just assume you have a family taking care of you. No. I have Sub Bob and I have Miss Jerry. My niece that lives, I don't know where. I mean, she's here. But she has her own 3 girls. She has her own, life. You know? So I'm not saying be pushy because, humans have pride. Stupid. Miss Brown needs her floor mopped. Can you take 10 minutes out of your day to go mop her floor? Take her trash out? Water her lawn? Wash her car? Sweep her porch off? I mean, really? See, and that's why I say if you mind your own business and not nobody else's, you have plenty of time in the day to help out Mrs. Johnson, you know? Oh, what am I doing? Duh. Love that macaroni and cheese. It was they're so beautiful. Oops. How do I get it to stop on the thumbnail? I don't know. So I'm going to show, oops, damn it. What did I just do? Okay. I'm going to show you this. Oh, it's not on the web. I can't make it bigger. This thumbnail. It's the top picture. So that's Eating with Kay and Montgomery Family. Yeah, they're so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, fudge. Well, they're the top ones. And And they did their first collab. So beautiful. You know, and I know I can hear you saying, but Tasha, I'm so busy and I'm so this and that. Well, get unbusy. Because when you're 60 years old, you're going to wish somebody did that for you. And just like a lot of other humans, you're probably going to sit there in your house alone, sad and lonely, wishing you had the energy to get up and mop the kitchen floor. I'm telling you. And sometimes for you rich people, yeah, you could have maids and stuff to do that for you, but you're still lonely. You still get sad and depressed because no one calls anymore. No one sends you an instant message, hi, how are you? Yeah. I wish I had some raisins to put in my coleslaw. Hey, that's how my mama made it. So yeah, you know, I want like a gallon of this macaroni and cheese and 10 drumsticks, right? Seniors, you need to open your mouth. Ask for help. Go to City Hall. There has to be IHSS in almost every state, in-home support services, where they come, they'll mop your floor, take you grocery shopping. Yeah. And you know, I'll either put the whole drumstick in your mouth and pull it out. Aren't you ever worried about swallowing that bone? That one. That Korean guy, DDONG something. I always get so worried for him when he puts the whole thing in his mouth and he pulls it out. I always expect he's going to get poked with this damn little bone. He never does. Y'all, and Mother Nature is trying to tell us you all need to get together. And every time we do, we fix the issue and go back to hating each other. That is not the key. There's plenty of agencies out there, seniors, if you just stop being old-fashioned, say, oh, I don't need any help, it's okay. No, it's not okay to sit in your house all day, every day, or a dust is piling up on your floor. It is not. That's depressing in itself. Okay? Especially if you don't have any lights to help you not be depressed. Because I can't imagine living in a place where it's snowing and this is your house bound and you can't get out to get groceries. Excuse me, you don't have Instacart like me to go shop for you and bring you your groceries. You need something. You're not going to ask your neighbors for help. Good girl. Closed mouth don't get fed, y'all. And you could be young with a disease and need help too. And if you're like that now, it really isn't going to get much easier. And I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I'm just trying to be honest. We all need help. Ask for help. Well, I look like sitting here starving. That's crazy. I'm gonna ask somebody for help. If I know you're not, love their biscuits with the honey sauce on top. Seniors, open your mouth. Young ones need to know if they're blessed enough to get to be our age, you still need to ask for help. No, I didn't say to do that. No. I know. Let me see if I can put that on my community tab. No. Well, I can share it. We all need help with something. None of us here know everything about everything. And if you're one of those narcissists who think you do, well, God bless you. Big old huge pieces. They're just so beautiful. And Fat Hungry Chip, have you ever watched my videos? I just really love you. You're so precious. As you are. Oh, and congratulations on going to whatever that concert thing was that you went to. That music just makes my ears hurt. I mean, because it was in a concert stadium thing that you made the video. Not because I hate the music. I'm telling y'all, if we all just got together and loved each other, I bet Mother Earth would hear that and feel that. And we'd have a lot less disasters on our hand. Okay? So, ask for help. If you don't know where to begin, write to me. My email is in the description. Write to me. I mean, I don't know everybody out throughout the world, but I know at least 2 people in almost every state that work somewhere in the government system that could help you. Even if I don't, I'll post shit on all social media. I help you get your food stamps, in-home support services, something. Don't just sit there not feeling good and going without. Especially when you don't feel good. You can't get up to make yourself anything to eat. Ugh. I've had a couple of those days. They're not fun. And I'm not saying that to have a pity party. I'm saying because it's true. We all, at some point in our life, know what it's like to have a cold or the flu or the this or the cramps or whatever. You just can't get up to do much of anything except go to the bathroom and then lay back in bed. Imagine if you're 60, 70, 80 years old with arthritis, you can barely move as it is, least of all walk to the kitchen and make a peanut butter sandwich. Come on, people, we have to stick together more. Excuse me. You know Mrs. Johnson across the street lives by herself? Did you ever just bring her a pop-top can of chicken noodle soup and some crackers and a bottle of water? Come on. It's good to put yourself first, of course. So now that you put yourself first and your life is pretty much in balance and in order, to where you could say no to the things you really don't want to do, which leaves you 5 minutes to get Miss Johnson a can of soup. Come on. You know, even my neighbors here, there's a lady who's probably 4 times the size of me. I know she has to have problems. Maybe, I shouldn't say that. I assume she could have issues getting the things done that she needs, and she's got cats. So every now and then I stop by. Do you need me to take your kitty box thing to the trash? Oh my God, because I met her when she was moving in. It don't hurt to ask. It doesn't hurt to just ask. Miss Johnson, here, I got this for you. Don't say no. I know you're just being nice. So here, I got your can of low salt, low sodium, the pop top, so you can eat it cold if you don't have a microwave or whatever, you know. Because, you know, then there's the issue of not being able to stand over the stove long enough to heat the soup. You know that, right? Yeah, so remember your elders. Remember your elders. And by the grace of God, you'll get to be 59. Okay? Okay. I love you. Be good to you, and then be good to somebody else. Bye, 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 bye. Mwah.